That's what I'm talking about. Damn,
Wait, do you still want to marry?
Hey, Beardbrand, this is Sly here. My name's Bob, and I'm gonna give him the worst haircut of his life. Welcome to another video on Beardbrand. What's going on? My name is Sly, and we're here at the Beardbrand Barbershop in Austin, Texas. I'm here with Bob, and today we're gonna chop up John. Are you John?
Yeah, man, how could you tell?
John, I'm Sly.
Good to meet you, Sly.
Welcome to the Beardbrand Barbershop.
Awesome, man.
What brings you to the shop today?
Oh, man, definitely want to get some of this hair trimmed. It's already blowing around in my eyes, as you can tell. It's not been the easiest to take care of, man, so definitely looking for a nice little transformation.
Ready for a change?
Heck yeah.
All right, who did you bring with you here?
Oh, this is my fiancée, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
We're actually engaged and we're gonna get married here in a couple months, so I figured wasn't better than now to go ahead and clean it up a little bit. Definitely not the most professional or classic look, so definitely looking to trim it up and clean it up a little bit. And it's been about four and a half years now. Yeah, definitely started in the pandemic, and man, it just keeps getting longer and longer.
When he showers, he lets it all run through his fingers and there will be a little clump in the shower. So that part bothers me.
That might have just happened this morning.
Last time.
Are you nervous?
I don't think so, because we've talked a little bit about what would be absolutely terrible if you did it. Also based on your videos and your Instagram, like, I'm feeling good about it. I think you guys are definitely the look that we're going for. So yeah.
Giving us full trust.
Yeah.
Let's go give him a chin strap.
Nice.
All right, so I've got John here.
Yeah.
John has been growing out his hair literally since the pandemic.
Okay. I thought we got rid of all those guys already. I thought we chopped them up already.
No, they're still out there, and we definitely still welcome them here to the shop.
Absolutely.
Option number one is man bun with a taper fade.
He's got great hair for that. He's got all the elements. We can knock that out.
It's kind of a nice way to maintain your long hair, but still have a little party going on underneath.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. Option number two is a long hair quiff. Not quite as drastic of a change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guy looks, make him look like this guy, like a villain.
Yeah.
At his own wedding.
At his own wedding. Option number three, hard part.
A little more aggressive, still classic, but that's extreme. So we like to do things that long hair that's a no hair, like let's do it.
One of the things I liked about John and his journey is he's also been growing out his beard. He's maintained the beard, but he's ready to change up his beard as well for his wedding. So I thought we'd give a couple of options here to consider. Option number one, the chin strap.
We need to do the man bun and chin strap combo. I mean, no one's even gonna notice his beautiful bride. It's gonna be all about him.
He did rock the chin strap.
Oh man, and nailed it.
And he nailed it. We could also give him a cooler chin strap, which is the Adam Sandberg version.
So you can see he's got a little bit of that length. We keep a little bit of the length and the chin strap. It's a winning combo.
Option number two for the beard would be Cary Grant hot towel shave.
It's one of my favorite things to do.
Give him a clean reset.
Classic look. It is. It's a treat for him as the groom to be. I'm cool with that too.
Well, option number three, medium beard. Not quite a power beard, but it's getting into that territory of like 1 month away from being a power beard.
I know that is what we do a lot of around here. Not a bad consideration.
But I think we just dive in and figure it out.
We got this, man.
All right, let's go.
I am since we are gonna go with a buzz cut. I do want to save some of this hair. And
Glue it back on later on.
exactly. If it goes really, really badly, then we can go it back on. But no, I'm just gonna make my life a little easier by separating this hair out a bit. The man bun was our other option, and I feel like with this beautiful hair, like I'm starting to lean in that direction. You kind of balked at the buzz cut idea, so maybe the man bun. How many times? Yeah, did you rock the man bun quite a bit in this process?
Oh man, almost every day.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, well then we'll just kind of get rid of that one right away. If he's already been rocking it, then maybe he was rocking it because his wife loved it so much.
There you go. She did like it when it was like a half bun on top and then let the bottom kind of hang. There you go.
You actually you can hold this thing.
Oh yeah, there you go.
hold on to it.
You want me looking at the hair?
No, actually look away from the hair so you can see how, look.
Just keep cutting, man. It took a while to get through that one. Dang, now I can't do the schoolgirl approach no more.
Man, I ask every guy who has hair as long as yours if you rocked any of the Willie braids.
I don't even know what that is, man. What are the Willie braids?
Willie braids, man. Willie Nelson.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, he had
Willie. Yeah.
Don't tell me.
I didn't have the patience to braid it, man.
We're keeping these and we're gluing them back on. We're gonna put some clips.
Buzz cut first, and then we'll glue those back. There was quite a few different times I was scrolling through different social media sites, YouTube, Instagram, things like that. And after stumbling across at least 15, 20 different stories from different guys who have been here in this chair, just like me before, I was like, man, every one of them has left looking the way I wish I looked. And I finally decided to swing by one day, snuck in through the back doors, tried to scare the crap out of Bob. He was a little bit more ready for me than I expected, but that basically led to me getting to meet Sly. And then from there, here we are. We're going to finally do my first buzz cut, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Nice.
It's been a long time since I've heard clippers behind me.
Yeah, so 4 years. How long was your hair when you started that journey of letting it just ride?
Man, it was probably 2 or 3 inches long, and I only had that hairstyle for maybe a year at most. And before that, man, it was the shortest scissor cut you could get, like as tight as they could pull it between their fingers.
Knuckles, yeah, just knuckles, man.
Yep, knuckles, and that was it. I know when I was trying to do some of the other styles in the past, where I was at a different shop, they were basically like told me, well, your hair doesn't like to go back. Like there's different things that are gonna make your style like take a couple of cuts before your hair will kind of get used to it. So I wanted to come to you guys, at least have a couple of months where we need to come in and tighten something up, get 2 or 3 cuts in, and hopefully end up with a really nice look by the time I get to the big day.
That is not a bad idea, especially since we're gonna be growing out that buzz cut.
It'll probably be at least a 5 or 6 by then, right?
Probably, but by the sounds of it, you can grow some hair, man.
Well, we're really happy you didn't wait until the day of your wedding.
I would have knocked it out either way, bro. Don't even sweat it.
I don't think I remember how to sit still when you have the clippers, so I'll probably just move around a lot.
I've been known to hit a moving target, man.
Ah.
And you can't really mess up a buzz cut anyway, so. No, the reason we're also filming some demonstration videos, so that's why I want to do some other cuts on your head before we get down to the buzz cut at the very end. So.
Gotcha. That makes sense now. I like it.
Giving it a little bit of structure by, first we debulked, now we're setting in this side length right here. I'm gonna snug it up a tad bit more with some machinery, but I have a good grasp of how his hair is wanting to lie. I feel like you've taken some really good care of this hair, so it's behaving extraordinarily well for being so long. And what happens sometimes when people grow their hair out is that as soon as you chop any of it off, it just wants to run crazy. But yeah, your hair feels really good. It's nice and healthy, super smooth and shiny. Got a couple of these little guys right here, but I think that's probably because his hair was yanking on his, it was so heavy, so long that these guys were breaking off a little bit. Also, it was so thick that these guys probably weren't getting a ton of love either. So now that it's a little shorter, I think you're going to be able to rectify a lot of that, and that's good for the overall health of the hair. And if you ever did decide to grow it out again, you're starting off in a really good spot. But I think hair care is so important to either getting a good haircut and maintaining a cool style, because yeah, like I said, the hair is just so much more easier to manipulate. So kudos to you, man, because like I said, your hair feels really, really good.
And for any of those people training, y'all should definitely say the same thing every time. Like, tell everybody that they did a great job keeping up with their hair. It's nice and thick. I'm sure Bob says that to everybody. So.
Oh yeah, I have it on cue cards, man. the people on the watching us right now can't see the guy holding the cue cards in the back.
There you go. I thought I saw Sly like kind of changing cards over there for a second. He's trying to be slick.
That's
with
why I
it.
wear glasses, man. It's like it's very small writing.
Oh, nice. He's got those new Meta glasses. Yeah, our cat had to get a little procedure recently, and they did a buzz cut on him. Dude, I kid you not. My fiance loves the buzz cut on him.
Well, there you go. Like all the things that she loves in her life are gonna have matching buzz cuts.
You're gonna have to give her some pointers. Let her watch a couple of these because she bought some clippers and she's like redoing his buzz cut even now that he doesn't have the procedure anymore.
Oh dang! What kind of cat is this?
It's a ragdoll.
Okay.
Have you seen those before?
Yeah, there's those like cute little fuzzy ones, right?
Can you picture the cat from Meet the Fockers?
Yeah, that's a little main. What is that? A Himalayan.
Yeah, so it looks exactly like that one. Same color, same long hair.
Cat.
Yep.
Do you ever try to milk it?
Nah, I let her handle all the anything other than like playing, petting. She takes care of everything else, man.
I've got nipples, John. Can you milk me?
I thought you had to have that little thing that like attaches to your chest.
Oh, just a little bit of a slick back mini pony.
That's a load.
It is really easy to chop it down. It's so much more difficult for us to grow it back while he's in the chair. So,
I thought that's why you kept the reserve over there.
exactly. We're gonna take them all out and start putting them back in individually. I'm just looking at how long his hair is, how much I want to dig in initially before I regret it. This length would brush right up against the bridge of his nose, and then instead of going really aggressive towards the back of the head, I left a lot of weight right here, because if I were to do what I would typically do and cut all the way into this, that would tuck in really nicely up here, but I want to see what this length does. Yeah, if you're wondering why I used to have so much hair, it's because, yeah, we were definitely going for that man bun look.
Man, the only thing going through my mind, to be honest, I'm trying to remember, like, I'm so used to moving now whenever somebody cuts my hair, because for the most part, it's so long that, like, they're trying to, like, just gather it. So if I feel you on my right, I try to tilt my head to the left to make it easier for you to gather. And now I'm like, wait, no, I'm supposed to be still. I'm not supposed to be moving right now.
Definitely gonna have phantom hair for a minute.
I know, yeah, he's gonna be like doing the whip when he gets out of the pool and there's nothing there. No, I want to leave you some whippable hair.
There you go, an empty-hearted whip. It just doesn't hit the same.
Now that his hair is dry and it's starting to reveal some of his true nature. I really like seeing hair when it's dry as well, because I know that there's gonna be days when you get straight up, out of bed, or you're wearing a hat, like you said, and you don't have the opportunity to put all that stuff in there. And I want to make sure that, once again, that this haircut is going to serve you in all types of modes. Work mode, wake up and go mode, also, polished wedding mode. So. Don't want to give you such a cool haircut that the only way that you can wear it is with a ton of product. But this is no product, and this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see his hair have a little bit of volume in it. We wanted. This is all natural volume. This was just a little bit of that texturizing that we did, cutting it down a tad bit shorter, a little bit of blow drying. So this is clean hair, just with a tad bit of, shape. And once we throw in something like a sea salt spray, even more so, with have more control. And as this hair dries, like I said, I might finesse some of these these hairs that are kind of flaring out, which is really interesting. But yeah, we can control those with some of our styling paste as well. So let's cut some beards off.
I'm glad I was able to give you a little bit of a challenge on the back at least.
It's my favorite. If we were to shave it down here, he would still be able to grow, like recover some of your beard, if that's the route you wanted to go.
It would grow pretty fast. I'm not too worried about it. If y'all cut it short, it'll grow.
So straight razor shave it is. This is gonna go shorter, by the way. Just.
Well, I went in the Marine Corps. We were in a lot of. When was the last time you shaved your face?
That would probably been in high school. Like with the razor all the way across?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot, it might have even been more in junior high than high school.
In high school, man.
Does a chin strap count? Seriously, because the chin strap I did in high school for sure.
It's still definitely a beard. It's not the right beard, but.
Yeah, man, I might have been like a freshman in high school the last time I shaved it.
If you saw where the comb was originally, I had to, slide was, it's mustache only, man.
I was picturing Top Gun, Rooster.
Yeah.
That's
And Maverick. What's that? I mean,
you ever rock that look?
no, I never did. I don't think so. If I did, man, it would have been early high school years. I've realized quick I needed something on my jawline. My dad's always had a really nice goatee. He grows those well.
There's different textures of hair and cowlicks, and they go different directions. Sometimes that little section right here, it only wants to go out, and then it kind of stops growing.
Yep.
So if you can't get that loop to come loop back around and smooth out with the rest of the hair, I find it perfectly acceptable to just chop it off. And then yes, it takes a little bit more effort and. But yes, if you've let it grow and you take care of it just like the rest of your beard, and it's still just stubborn enough to not catch up, then it's time to go. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Should I be nervous? We're at to work on Bob's acting, man. He looked confident. If he's trying to make me nervous, he shouldn't look so confident.
I shouldn't do the.
You got to do one of those, like where they act like they're holding the screen. You're like, maybe if we twist it a little bit.
All right, brother, I'm gonna turn you around so you can see what we're working with.
Damn. Man, it's been a long time. I haven't seen anything like that. That looks good. Yeah, I like that.
So, we obviously chopped off your beard from here to nice and snug. We kind of said, hey, something a little closer to my length. Still wanted to leave you a little bit of a chin, just to give you some structure. And as it grows out, it'll still maintain quite a bit of its shape. And then as far as the top goes, we left it kind of longish, and then a little shorter and a little shorter. And the reason why we went this route was because it's got that versatile look and that weight that's going to hold some of those trouble spots down. And then also, this is like one of those it's a breaking cut, right? So we can always go a little shorter, we can always get a little funkier, but this one you can side part it real handsome, like you can get a little bit of lift and have some fun. You can do this, you can even do a center part, slick straight back. It's a really versatile cut. You can still whip it a little bit when you get out of the pool. And then as far as the sides go, keeping a tad bit more hair on the sides gives it that classic look versus something super aggressive. Same thing, your scalp hasn't had any sunlight in the last few years, so just kind of breaking it in, that's the route we wanted to go to. but still quite the change from whatever the hell you look like when you came in, because I've already forgotten. So I'm gonna start you off with some more sea salt spray. It's got a little bit of clay in the bottom of it, so you got to shake it up before you apply it. And when you apply it, this can be straight out of the shower, like sopping wet, or as dry as this is. So you could get out of bed and have bed hair. Get yourself a nice fat misty pump of this stuff.
Okay.
And what I like to do is get some good solid coverage. I like to lift up the hair a little bit so that you can get some of this product at the base of the hair, and then we're gonna comb through it, so it's gonna drag some of that product throughout. You're a construction guy, sometimes you're on the go, you wear a hat. This is gonna give you enough control throughout the day that all you gotta do is kind of run your fingers through it, give it some direction, and you're back in the game.
Nice.
Follow up with nice fat pea-sized amount of our styling paste. Your hair has a great color to it. It's got this nice, light, sandy, auburnish red thing going on. If you wet it with a ton of product, it's gonna get dark, kind of shiny, which is a great look on certain occasions. But if you wanna maintain some of this like nice, natural, beautiful hair color, apply your product a little drier.
So you just keep it on your hands for a little while as it dries out?
Exactly. It's nice and tacky,
Okay.
so I can rake it through here really quickly, and it's gonna get a nice application of product, but it's not gonna like get all gunky and and clumped up and wet.
Gotcha. Yeah, man, I was hoping y'all could actually take care of me before I fly back in August, too.
Yeah, that's plenty of time, man. Yeah, we got you. That'd actually be nice, just kind of massage into it. So right now, I'm throwing in our old money utility balm. If your beard was a little shorter, I might suggest that we go with the utility oil. But since you do have a tad bit of hair, the utility balm is gonna stick to it a tad bit better, and yeah, just give it some moisture throughout the day versus getting soaked up right away, especially in this heat and evaporating off. Yeah, this will give you a tad bit more protection and love throughout. So,
Go Peking.
Okay, this is the best we could do on the chin strap, Brittany. I promise. Took a lot of science and mathematical equations.
I already said if I see a chin strap, you're walking home.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Damn,
Open
I
your
have to
eyes.
stretch.
Woo! I like it a lot.
It's hard for you to see, isn't it?
I haven't seen his chin in so long. Yeah, I really like how close it is, shaved at the bottom and the sides.
Mm-hmm.
I think he looks really different. It's crazy
Wait,
how
do you still want to marry?
it's just funny because like I said, like his beard's been long and just like I haven't seen his chin in so long. So it's like I do really like the close shave though. Do you like it? Are you
Yeah, I
happy?
love it. I think it
Good.
looks good.
Did we nail it?
Yes, yeah. Thank you.
All right.
I love it, guys. Thank y'all.
Thanks for trusting us.